Hello, Infinite Soul Tribe. Earth is not just a place. It is a school, or as I prefer to say, is a soul school. A realm where souls come, not to remain in purity, but to experience, to remember, to evolve. In the higher realms, all is already whole. There is no pain, no heartbreak, no suffering, only divine light. But purity without wisdom is incomplete. True growth comes not from avoidance, but from immersion, from stepping into the fire of existence and emerging transformed. And so, the soul chooses to enter, not to be consumed by pain, but to transmute it, not to be broken by suffering, but to learn from it, not to perpetuate cycles, but to end them. Some souls come to observe, others come to learn, but then there are those who come to break the chains, to clear the burdens carried by a lineage, to stand where others fell and heal what was left unresolved. These are the divine soldiers, the ones who do not just walk the path of healing, but clear the way for others to follow. These souls are known by many names. The Lightworkers, who anchor divine energy into the density of this realm, dissolving the darkness that clings to the edges of human consciousness. The Light Healers, who carry the codes of restoration, mending what has been fractured across time, within bodies, within souls, within the very fabric of existence. The mediums, who stand at the threshold between worlds, channeling messages from the unseen, bridging the gap between the lost and the awakened, guiding souls home. The shadow walkers, who do not fear the darkness, but enter it willingly, knowing that true healing comes not from avoiding the void, but from illuminating it from within. The gatekeepers, who guard the thresholds of energy and spirit, ensuring that only truth, only light, only divine wisdom passes through. The wisdom keepers, who carry the ancient knowledge, the teachings long hidden, the truths that were buried but never forgotten. The sacred rebels, who stand against the forces that seek to keep souls asleep, refusing to bow to systems built on control, choosing instead to awaken, disrupt, and liberate. But this journey is not without sacrifice. Because when the soul enters Earth's school, it does not enter just any classroom. It is placed exactly where it needs to be, born into a lineage, surrounded by energies, challenges, and lessons specifically chosen for its evolution. And as each lesson is learned, the soul is moved to the next classroom. This is why Ascension can feel isolating, why people are removed from life, why relationships end, why old versions of self no longer fit. It is not a punishment. It is a transition. Just as a student cannot remain in the same grade forever, a soul cannot stay in a classroom once the lesson has been mastered. Some resist this. They hold on to old energies, old connections, refusing to move forward. But this only delays the inevitable, because when the soul is ready, the universe will remove what no longer serves. It will shift, clear, and prepare the next space. And those who are willing to trust the process will find that every ending is a doorway. Breaking cycles is no small task. External chains may be the first to go, substances, violence, the distractions that keep souls numb. But there is a deeper pain, a hidden link in the chain that has bound generations together in silent suffering. Heartbreak. This heartbreak, left unhealed, does not remain still. It moves through time, carried in blood, in memory, in energy. It fuels destruction. It manifests as war, as separation, as generations of souls disconnected from their own divine nature. When pain is not transformed, it becomes the architect of suffering. But here, in this school of Earth, lies the rarest opportunity to step into the cycle and end it, to feel what others have refused to feel, to heal what others could not, to sit in the depths of heartbreak without running, without numbing, without allowing it to turn into destruction. This is the work of the divine soldiers, the ones who do not merely endure, but transcend. Pain is not the enemy. It is the initiation, the portal to something greater, a passage that, once walked through, does not just free one soul, but the entire lineage. Healing is never just personal, it is ancestral. Each wound clear becomes a door opened, not just for the self, but for all who came before and all who will come after. And when the healing is complete, when the cycle is broken, The journey does not end in pain, but in homecoming. Not just for one, but for many. Because in the end, Soul School was never about punishment. It was always about remembrance. The divine soldiers, the light workers, the shadow walkers, the gatekeepers, the healers. These souls came here to transform, to awaken, to bring not just themselves, but all of their lineage home. And the cycle ends now. Thank you for watching. These are the codes from the divine, given to help unlock your potential and guide what may be needed in your healing. To all those in struggles and inner wars, may strength and peace be sent your way. Deep appreciation to everyone who has subscribed and is helping the divine soldiers rise. Little by little, we make small differences, ones that ripple outward, creating the energetic storm that will finally bring the peaceful world we all desire. A world where Soul School no longer needs to exist as a place of lessons, but becomes a haven of peace. Until next time, wishing you strength, peace, and divine light.